are live, Mink.
You're looking live. We can promote this tomorrow, too.
That's true. Very true.
I just tweeted it, bro.
All right, sweet. What's everybody doing out here on this? Is it Tuesday?
I'm not sure, Kramer.
Yes, it's Tuesday.
I think so.
16th. Yesterday was Monday. Right?
It all runs together. But yeah,
no,
I think
it
you're
does.
right.
It does.
I think you are right, dog.
Where'd that go?
What's up, Dirty Sean? What's up, Mark? Yeah, Troy Aikman's throwing out the first pitch tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
For Troy.
Mark's all over it, man. He's our eye in the sky. He's our secret weapon. Kramer and I have a surprise for you guys later.
Indeed we do.
If you don't think you have enough Kramer and I.
Oh, that's
How about a good 8 hours tomorrow? Or 6 hours?
Yeah, about 6 hours worth of us tomorrow.
About 6 hours worth of me and Kramer. Mark will have to listen on the radio.com app. You can listen to me and Kramer bloviate for 4 hours on the afternoon show. All right, Kramer. Let's get started. Well, it's 93 degrees, Kramer, outside the stadium in Arlington, but thankfully it's a retractable roof.
Yep, thankfully.
Making the temperature nice, cool, 72 degrees. You didn't even have to select it yesterday, did you? Roof open
Nope,
or closed?
it was. Oh, I had to select it. Yes.
Oh, you selected it.
I made sure it was closed.
It's closed tonight. Kramer Sansone, Jay Bankley, welcome to the broadcast. You can watch it on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. Earlier we did a home run derby. If you want to go back to the YouTube page, it was Soler versus Joey Gallo. We like to pick the big dog on the other team and have Jorge Soler go against him like J.D. Martinez. And then Nelson Cruz did beat Jorge Soler in a swing-off, barely.
Barely, by one home run.
But Jorge Soler beats Joey Gallo today. Gallo had 18. That's very respectable. Jorge got to 19 before having the extra bonus time allotted for having 2 home runs over 400 feet. Today's starters, big baby Brad Keller, 5-3 with a 4.78 against old friend Kyle Gibson, former Minnesota Twin, former Missouri Tiger, 4-7 with a 3.56 this year. 81 innings pitched, 63 strikeouts. Last year, 13-7, 4.84 with 32 games started. Against the Royals, very good. 9-5 with a 3.60, 22 game starts. This is 23rd game started against the Royals for Kyle Gibson. They're well aware of him. Brad Keller's record against the Rangers, 0-1 with a 4 in one game started. His second game started against the Texas Rangers. The lineup for the Texas Rangers presented by hand sanitizer. Wash your hands, Kramer. At shortstop, leading off, Anderson Tejeda. Must have been an injury to Elvis Andrus because he was hurt yesterday, so he's staying out of the lineup again today. Right fielder batting second, Shin-Soo Choo. The DH and the guy with the most home runs on the Rangers, Willie Calhoun, a Royal killer. Did he hit one yesterday, too? I think he did. He hit Willie Calhoun.
No, actually, the home runs were by Odor, Apostle, and Gallo twice.
Gallo hit twice, yeah. Joey Gallo in left field bats fourth for the Rangers. 2 home runs yesterday. In center field will be Danny Santana. At first base, Ronald Guzman, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos, batting second. Second baseman, Rugi. At third base, batting ninth, Sherton Apostle, who's filling in for Todd Frazier, who got hurt right before that Kansas City series when the Rangers were in Kansas City. And he was called up from Frisco, and he'll be starting again. He's actually homered against the Royals as well as he did last night. The Royals lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network at 610sports.com. Leading off at second base, Whit Merrifield. In right field tonight, it'll be Pat Mahomes. The DH, Jorge Soler, bats third. The catcher tonight, Salvador Perez, batting 4th. Hunter Dozier, the red-hot Hunter Dozier, at third base, batting 5th. Ryan O'Hearn, back from that injury he suffered the other day. He's back at first base today in his home state of Texas.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Royals got the Texans in. 3 natural Texans in the lineup with Mahomes, with Ryan O'Hearn, Sam Houston State, and Hunter Dozier, Stephen F. Austin. Alex Gordon will bat 7th tonight in left field. Adalberto Mondesi, the shortstop, batting 8th. And the center fielder, Brett Phillips. Cleveland Indians lead the division at 43-30. In second place are those Minnesota Twins, 40-33. And the White Sox on their tail, 39-33, 3.5 games back. Whit Merrifield leads the American League in hits with 99. Jorge Soler leads the American League in all of baseball with 26 home runs. And in the American League, Jorge Soler, number 3 in RBI. And Mike Trout with 62. Mike Trout leads the way at 69, and Nelson Cruz at second with 64. Find out if anybody wants a day off, Kramer.
Pat did. We're going to play him. By the way, Nick Solak is the batting second tonight and playing third base. Anderson Tejada is going to be batting 9th.
Oh, so it's changed in Solak.
Yeah, they changed it a little bit on us.
Interesting. Royals wearing the 1973 road uniforms. We're on game 74 here for the virtual Royals. This is Salute to 70s week. Last week we wore 60s jerseys all week. This week we're wearing all 1970s jerseys. No name on the back, but the 1973 Royals here in Texas. Arlington, Texas, with the roof closed at 72 wonderful degrees. 93 outside. My things are different in Texas when you're indoors and outdoors.
Oh, it does. It feels great in here.
Kyle Gibson's 15th start of the year with a 3.56 ERA.
Well, there's one thing about these 73 uniforms that you're seeing right now, the powder blues. That's what you're going to be seeing to this entire road stand until I believe possibly one of the might be the second to last road game that they have against Colorado. So we'll at least see one powder blue game in Colorado.
The second baseman with Merrifield. Ball.
And Kyle Gibson fires a first pitch ball to Whit. Rangers in those new unis. There's the patch on the sleeve. Texas on one side, and a patch honoring the new stadium that they built this year, Globe Life Field, right next to Globe Life Park. And guess what? Whit's 100th hit of the year, Kramer.
Nice.
Let's celebrate with a round of applause. Whit's 100th hit of the season.
Batting second.
Good for him.
The right fielder.
Another season with 100 hits for Whit.
Yep.
Happened pretty quick, too.
Number 1 in the American League with 99 hits. That's number 100 on the season. You only find that kind of information here.
Yeah, he's on pace to seriously get over 200 hits once again.
So Pat Holmes just wanted a day off, huh?
He wanted a day off, but he's playing. Whit's going to steal here.
Oh, and Whit was caught stealing. He's third in the American League in stolen bases, but caught there. Nice throw from Chirinos to Rugi. Royals trying to be aggressive here against Texas, losing last night to the Rangers. Rangers, 13 games back from the Astros and Angels that are knotted up in the West. That certainly helps Kyle Gibson with a hitter like Patrick Mahomes up, who's hitting 346 his last 6 games.
As Pat had that home run late in the game yesterday and put the Royals up, get 2 runs at least. But he's being real patient to play here. I think Pat has figured out. He's been in the big club for almost 30 games, or a little bit over. He knows what pitch he wants now. He knows exactly what to find, what to seek out, and he'll probably attack on this one right here as a 3-0 count.
Oh,
3-1.
Mahomes hacks at that one. Woody Keller behind home plate tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Chip for Bink, that was yesterday. Bink got a chip yesterday from that Pat home
I've gotten
run.
a few of them lately.
That's right. Yeah, and there was a back-to-back jacks.
Last 2 home
night.
runs, I believe I got. 3-1 count here from Gibson to Mahomes. Whit Merrifield was caught stealing earlier. And Mahomes will check that to go to first base, and they said no. So Pat Mahomes will take his base. And the Royals would have had 2 on,
Batting third.
if not for Whit Merrifield getting caught stealing. Had 2 on for the number 3 RBI guy in the American League, Jorge Soler. Boy, that was a clean check, wasn't
It
it?
was very clean.
I mean, that was a check to the check.
Picture perfect check swing.
Here comes Jorge Soler. Hip, hip.
Or hey.
Leads the American League and the whole major leagues in home runs at 26. Third in the AL, 62 RBI. Trails only Mike Trout and Nelson Cruz. 643 slug for Jorge.
Dirty Sean, I'll be real with you. I do not know the chip count, to be honest.
I'm winning.
I write it down, but I haven't tallied that in forever.
Pretty sure I'm winning.
You're not.
Pretty sure I am.
I know Dirty Sean's ahead of me. You're not ahead of me.
Ball's flied to center, but Mahomes doesn't go anywhere.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Here comes Salvador Perez. 205 against lefties this year. 340 against righties.
That's something
That does not make sense.
Something you don't see a lot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to place my first chip on Salvy.
I mean, think about
in
that.
the first
Double
inning as well.
RBIs.
Chip down.
I know. It's a righty, though.
I don't. Yeah, exactly.
He struggles against righties.
I know he actually.
Oh, that's right. He hits righties.
He hits righties.
He hit lefties. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's
Well, I mean, you're kind of used to. I mean, if you're a catcher, I think you can hit anybody. But batting-wise, you're used to seeing. If you're a right-hander, you usually see right-handed pitchers most of the time.
Way inside there to Perez.
See, Dirty Sean fills pool in. It's completely full now.
What's that? Oh, it's
Dirt.
cool?
It's dirted in.
Sweet. It's like that TV show in St. Pools. They make some cool pools on that show.
Really? Like,
Oh, yeah. They make some cool pools.
define a cool pool.
I mean, it's like rocks and waterfalls.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. All right.
And like laser light shows. It's all done by your phone. Laser light shows, everything.
In a pool.
Yeah, we can change colors of the lights and everything. Amazing pools, man. You need to see the show. It's crazy. And they have fire features, fires, pits to sit around, or just fire going out different places.
So what's with you in these shows that are like pretty much kind of like Pit My Ride?
I watch a lot of nonsense.
You're a Trick My Truck.
I watch a lot of nonsense, especially during this quarantine time. Caught all up on my RVs.
Your RV watching.
And this big baby Brad Keller making his 15th start of the year. Second start against the Texas Rangers. Just hasn't worked out where he's pitched against the Rangers. But Big Baby makes his 15th start. Royals' #1 starter. Danny Duffy on the bump tomorrow in Texas.
Leading off for the Rangers, the
Shin
right
Soo
fielder,
Choo hit a home run yesterday.
Shin-Soo
Let's think about
Choo.
Dirty Sean. At some point, your grass will grow. You probably. I mean, it's gonna be hard to grow in this heat. But make sure you water it every day, I assume. You'll get there. Or if you want to put sod over it, you could bring in turf, kind of like how the Texas Rangers brought turf into this field.
I think Seattle and the Royals will be a fun matchup because the Royals had, there's
rough.
Choo again. Seattle's not that good. The Royals have 4 games starting Thursday. 422 by Shin Soo Choo. Seems to hit the Royals well.
First pitch he saw, he puts it over in right field.
Yes, he does. 107.7 off the bat.
But you still need more dirt, Dirty Sean. That's crazy. I think he just drops the bat down.
He hits the Royals well.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nick Ball. So left.
God, he's batting at 284, not bad. He's their second option at third base, but it's not impossible. Actually has a better average than Scherzer possible.
He must have been brought. He must have been something happened there because they brought Scherzer up from like Double A.
Yeah, Solak was a second-round draft pick back in 2016.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He was a rookie last year.
He's going to flare out to center.
Could play second base as well.
Brett Phillips is there for the out.
Brett Phillip getting a chance to play tonight.
Kyle Isbell's hasn't had a day off since he first came
The
up.
designated hitter,
Nice to get him.
Willie Calhoun.
It's Willie Calhoun who's really hit the Royals.
Look at that, Bink. His career high is already at 50 RBIs, and we're through June.
He's been having a good year.
Sneaky pop. For the size of Willie Calhoun, he hits bombs. How's it going, Nick? Nicholas Davies.
The Nick Man.
Long time no talk between us and you, Nick.
You can catch Kramer and I on the drive tomorrow. We're hosting the next 3 days.
Yes, we will be.
Yeah, we'll also be having baseball right afterwards, so don't fret. Do not fret.
2-1.
Calhoun sends it out the right field. Pat Mahomes there. I need to figure out a day to do one.
Batting fourth.
Since I'm not trying to pay for laundry at my actual.
You'll do tea at your mom's?
Well, that's the thing. It's going to be rough for me to get up to St. Joe at some point.
Let's bring him to my place.
Since I have now in a softball league we play on Sundays, that's my typical day.
Just come over to my house anytime you want.
It's true. It's true.
I'll let you do it.
Appreciate that. Let's go, Tyrell. No, they got a little vacation they're going to do. They've been working hard through this quarantine time, so they get a little break.
Here's Joey Gallo that was in the home run derby with Jorge Soler before the game, and he lost it.
Joey Gallo strikes out. So maybe that's a sign there, Binkley.
Yeah, Keller settled down there, but it was Shin Soo Choo, and we've said this a few times against the Royals. Goes Yahtzee. But the Royals have been making late charges in this game. Seems to be a lot of home runs being hit in Snoop Park.
Yeah, it does. That's
Shorter dimensions.
I mean, that's what they have to cater to what their needs are. And that's hitting home runs. That's also having your left-handed power bats, such as Joey Gallo and Willie Calhoun. It's kind of like how the Atlanta Braves built their new stadium just for Freddie Freeman to hit bombs in.
You built this city on bombs away. You built this city. You built this city on rockin' bombs.
Yeah, rockin' bombs. You're rocking bombs out here, Bink. What would be your walk-up music?
Thunderstruck.
Okay, you got it. No. So you're not going to be original with it?
It is original.
Yeah, okay. Not bad. I feel like it's a common one. Probably pick some.
How about the Devil Down Georgia?
Just have the violin.
Hunter Dozier went to Stephen F. Austin. Ryan O'Hearn went to Sam Houston State. They work out in the offseason in the Fort Worth area. Shin Soo Choo against the Royals. Since you asked what his numbers were, Kramer. Actually, he didn't. But he's got 18 home runs against the Royals. That's the most against any team. He's got 80 ribs against the Royals. That's the most against any team. He hits .323 against the Royals.
Oh, Ryan O'Hearn says, "See you later, ball."
In the state of Texas.
He's
Hashtag
back.
in your face 2020 virtual Royals. We got a tie game here, 411 feet by Brohern. Did you see that? Shin Soo Choo hits .323 against the Royals.
Wow.
More bombs and RBIs against the Royals than any other team. Brohern. How about that? Finally comes off. He was hurt. Was it a hip flexor? First base? He was batting and had a hip flexor. McBroom had to come in and bat for him, but McBroom says, "Hello, Texas." Little bat flip from O'Hearn. .102.5 off the bat for Brohern. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of
O'Hearn's long ball.
Texas.
I like O'Hearn's long ball better.
Sing it, Kramer.
Heart of Texas.
Fa la 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 la. Sing it, Audrey. Fa la la la. It's Christmas Vacation.
Oh.
They were singing this song, and then they go, "Sing it, Audrey," and then she wouldn't sing, so they went fa la 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 la.
You know
Broogie.
what? I feel like I would have caught the reference if it was Christmas time. Dude.
Well, it's Christmas in June.
The shortstop,
Christmas time in Hollis.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi will bat lefty today. Start off this game against the righty Kyle Gibson.
That's probably one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Nice having that switch hitter in your lineup.
Very nice. Tyrell seems to have car problems apparently. That's not good.
Not good at all.
I mean, July's coming up soon. July 25th is around the corner. That's Christmas in July there for you.
He is.
But technically, why was it Christmas in July when shouldn't it be Christmas in June because it's the 6th month? Because like you go 6 months by 6 months. You know what I mean?
He should be.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. Should be Christmas in June.
But
There's Brohern's shot to tie this one up.
is anybody even prepared for Christmas yet? Because that's going to be right around the corner. I think June got here quick. And June's almost done. It's June 16th. currently.
And he's seeing 10 of the batter now. Dirty Sean's going to mow the lawn while listening to us.
Nice. Good thing you have headphones.
It's like baseball. You know, you get people listening to you all mowing.
That's true. That's
It's a rite of passage.
That's baseball weather.
Rite of passage, Kramer.
It's kind of a cloudy, not that cloudy, mostly clear skies in Kansas City from looking at the Weather Channel app when I woke up this morning at our hotel, Bink. By the way,
close to stands.
I'm shocked you missed breakfast this morning. It was pretty good at our hotel.
Yeah, well, you know what? I had a few too many bar last night.
That's all right.
Hotel bar. Closed it down. Drank all the liquor out of it. And then I went to my mini bar. I'm shocked it's still there with COVID. My mini bar was there. Drank it all.
So that's what that noise was.
Took the hotel, and then I ran out of it, so I rented another room just to have that mini bar. So I drank the hotel bars, my mini bar. You know what? That story I'm telling you is a true story.
I know it is.
Yeah, no, from not us. These people from Iceland we used to do business with when I was moving the military freight.
Oh, yeah?
It was Propac in Iceland. They worked there, and the guy's name was Vidar. And it was in D.C. was the convention. He ran out of liquor. So they went up and drank to his mini bar, ran out. No place in D.C. was open, so we rented another room and drank to Iceland, baby.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Vidar.
You helped him drink this?
No. The legend's been told many times.
Yeah, they like their alcohol.
Well, it's a meeting every year between civilians and military. And no matter where the convention is, it's like 60% military, 40% like civilians like us, and we just drink the hotel dry every time. Like whenever you put military with the trucking industry, beers aplenty, brother. They had a nice strike out there by Keller.
That's really good for that hotel making business that way. We were asked the question from Tyrell, do we think baseball is dead? Well, I think next time we'll see baseball is back in 2023.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, Rob Manfred the other day, 100% chance baseball's coming back. Do you see where 6 state owners are saying they don't even want to play the season? And they need 75% of the vote, which is 25 members. Guess what? 30 teams. It's 22 that will play. We'll see. Kramer and I will be discussing this tomorrow between 2 and 6.
Yes.
With John Heyman.
He'll be on the show around 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. We'll talk to John Heyman tomorrow. Got a lot of fun guests lined up, which Kramer and I are doing the drive for the next 3 days until we get fired. We're moved back to AAA baseball. I thought for a minute they were going to keep us doing AAA and have somebody else come in here and do the Royals. I thought you and I were the new Storm Chasers.
Honestly, for a second, I
thought for sure that was our new gig, Kramer. I thought we did move to AAA.
I mean, the AAA, I mean, at some point you probably could.
Somebody else take over the virtual Royals and we'll get some down. We'll come in and do games after them.
Yeah, no, we'll after our radio show. Well, on Thursday it'll be Bink by himself for an hour. Then I'll be in here because I'm also producing what's it called?
Hot Stove.
Hot Stove.
Lots of baseball. Brett Phillips the batter now. Don't call him just a defensive player, Kramer.
Or a pitcher. He's not a pitcher. Clearly not a pitcher.
Brett Phillips hadn't got a ton of playing time this year with the deep outfield of the Royals. And guess what? There's more help on the way. A guy by the name of Yasiel Puig started 3 home runs in 3 games.
Here's the thing with all right, this is what we've been kind of thinking about. Well, not we. It's more mostly me. When baseball's officially not going to happen, we'll bring up Yasiel Puig.
Yeah. Yep. But the Royals made a trade today.
Yeah, they did.
Omaha Royals made a trade.
Omaha Royals made a trade. We got
Journeyman.
Journeyman Brian Schlitter.
You know why? Because Kramer and I were scouting yesterday against the Aviators.
Yeah.
And we pulled the trade off with the A's and got Brian Schlitter. Fantastic beard as well.
Yeah, very fantastic.
Wolf's not happy, by the way.
We made sure we didn't trade any Royal player that was real. We did not do that at all, so don't think
it's very low minor league players we get rid of, but we picked up
which are created by MLB this year, by the way.
But that's advanced scouting.
It is. Granted,
you and I saw a player we really like, .77 ERA. That'll play. I'm looking forward to maybe some Pat Neshek.
Yeah, that's true. That too.
To be honest with you.
The right fielder,
right now, just think about it right now. Pat Neshek, Irving Santana, Fernando Rodney, also Puig are all in AAA right now.
Yeah.
The reason why they're there right now is because of extended spring training. Because of course they haven't played baseball in forever.
Yeah.
So they have to get worked out. They at least get to at least be 20 games in AAA.
Irving Santana looked good yesterday.
He did. Going, I think 6 2/3.
Yeah. No, he went 8 innings.
He went 8. Wow, I'm actually more shocked about that.
No, wait, we're 7, something like that, because then Kyle Zimmer came in.
Yes, Kyle Zimmer pitched 2 innings, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. He went deep, though. He went 113 pitches. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did.
He went deep, showing that range. Hello, Richard.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Don't worry, Tyrell. I am monitoring that putting a beard on Mahomes. Trust me.
Had a gnarly beard on him earlier, but it was, little Rugi couldn't pick it up. What was going on there?
Looks like an E6.
It looked like a routine play for Rugi. He homered yesterday against the Royals. He's going to get an error on the play.
They should have let the shortstop get that.
Yeah, it was a tough play to come back from the side. Shortstop didn't look like he was ready. Like Eduard didn't look, or Tejada didn't look like he was going to grab it. Hip, hip.
All right.
Oh, the attendance. What do we want to do?
Yeah, we forgot about that yesterday.
No, we won't today. Well, we got it in time, though. 23,551 was the attendance last night. And you said it at 24?
Let's go 24, yeah.
24. I'll take the over.
I'm going to take the under.
Okay.
Well, no, wait. Yeah, I'll take the under.
Okay.
Richard, hello. I think Bink already told you hello, but I didn't.
It was Shin Soo Choo bobblehead day.
It would be kind of cool if it had like the speech shouting bubble that says "chew."
I'd like to have a Shin Soo Choo. I have a Giancarlo Stanton home run derby.
Nice. And by the way, you know that and over in South Korea, it goes Chu Shin Shu, but we have it backwards here in America.
And straight to Rugi, and that's the inning. Beautiful ballpark down here in Arlington. Building the other one was 94. It's just these stadiums are just quickly flipping over. The new stadiums like Turner Field in Atlanta has already been SunTrust. They played what? 2 years ago?
Yes.
Second
No,
SunTrust?
3. 3 SunTrust. They opened in 2018.
No.
It's its 3rd year.
Again, they played 2 years there.
Oh yeah, this will be its 3rd.
So there's going to be no baseball.
That's right.
You know why they built it where they did? Because some of their season ticket bases out there. They have these zip lines, too. You can zip line out there.
Wait, you can zip line to this game?
No, it is a fan at the stadium.
Wait, fans can zip line to their seats?
Not to their seats, but just well, they call it Truist now. It's not SunTrust anymore.
Yeah, it's Truist.
They just changed.
Oh, no, SunTrust was when it was an old Turner.
No,
Really?
it was SunTrust at the new one.
I always knew it was Truist.
See, look, SunTrust Park under construction.
Huh. Shows you right there, like how many times stadiums names can change. Like I think it's T-Mobile now in Seattle instead of Safeco.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anderson.
2017 it opened, so 17, 18, 19, so 3 years.
No, so I was right, 3 years. Even though I said 2018 it opened. So was Atlanta the most recent before the Rangers ballpark? Did the Rangers open theirs up, or was there a stadium last year that was new?
I don't remember.
I don't think there was. So the youngest stadium so far is Arlington's. For the Rangers.
Okay, the naming rights. Braves officials slated that Sun Trust name would remain in place during the 2019 season. On January 8, 2020, initial signage noting the Sun Trust name was removed from the ballpark. It's now Truist Park, but last year was Sun Trust.
How's it going, Caleb?
We know way too much crap.
Yes, we do. I think I learned a lot more.
Well, I like looking things up. I don't know what I like looking up. It's my favorite game. That's why I like my Alexa. I ask her so many questions. If I don't know the answer, I want to know it.
See, I can't stand Alexas, man. I feel like honestly,
I know Kramer. You think it's watching you?
No, they're listening to us. I mean, right now my phone's listening to me right now. So if I say a certain word, it'll respond.
Would you say Siri?
See, she doesn't know your voice. So if I said Siri,
the right fielder.
She know your
or like, hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Did it fix? Oh, she's not listening to us anymore. Hey Siri. See this.
Will she fart? Because Alexa will.
All right, let's find out. Fart.
No comment.
See,
Google Home won't fart. Alexa will though. If you ask your Alexa, say, "Hey Alexa, fart," it will. If you guys have an Alexa, try it. Just go, "Hey Alexa, fart."
I do like this. Like, hey Siri. Flip a coin.
It's heads this time.
Yeah.
I swear.
I used it the other day.
I've done that so many times. It's always heads. Trust me, it's always heads.
I used that the other day because I was going to go to breakfast, get some biscuits and gravy. I said, heads I get some, tails I don't. It's heads.
See, it's always heads. I don't know. And usually they say tails never fails, but I mean, apparently heads is always the answer. As Chu strikes out there, swinging. 1-1 as we head to the top of the fourth.
Yeah, if you ask your Alexa to fart, it will.
That's the thing, Bink. That was like day 2 of quarantine for you. Well, for
fart.
Number 13.
For social distancing. You found that out in day 4, so you're bored already in day 4 or day 2. One of those days. You're really pulling farts. See, it's
That's the correct presentation.
It just says fart.
Emits gas from the anus. That's the correct definition.
I'm not sure it's the correct definition of farts.
He's out.
Is it healthy to fart? Regularly farting is normal, even healthy. Farting a lot isn't necessarily bad, but it could be a sign of digestive issues
Yeah,
or improper diet.
You can lose weight by farting.
We have a proper name for it, though. It's called sparkling.
I have yet to sparkle here.
This is a professional broadcast right here. Back to the action. Hunter Dozier, 0-1 on Kyle Gibson.
How professional is this broadcast?
2 for 15 is Dozier versus Gibson life.
No wonder we're going to sit to Omaha.
You're going to be sent to Omaha. Hello, storm chasers and aviators. Jay Binkley and Kramer Sansone live from Las Vegas. It's only a matter of time until we're calling games in Wilmington. Or low A, Lexington.
No, Lexington's not in this game.
The batter, number 66.
We're calling you in Levine's softball team.
I'll be playing.
Be a player, broadcaster.
Just mic me up on the field. Honestly, they got a mic up player.
Here's Brohern, who homered earlier.
No.
You know what? I can see him going 2 for 2 with 2 bombs. I'm not placing a chip, though, but I feel like he can do it.
Man, Brohern to me is a strikingly 20 home run guy. But he's been platooning a lot with McBroom. McBroom's been looking good.
Yeah, Broom has a couple hits last night.
Top of 4th here in Arlington. Where's Curtis's crazy ass? And the ball's chopped to shortstop on the shift and out. Anderson Tejeda.
Tyrell says he has 21 home runs so far in
Nice.
his season. Selak, Willie Calhoun, and Joey Gallo up for the Rangers. Joey Gallo seemed to be tired after his home run derby against.
He did. I think it wore him out a little bit.
Rangers,
He still
third
lost.
baseman, Nick Solak.
Yeah, who are we going to do for Seattle? Vogelback?
Yeah, the Bach. Or Mitch Haniger.
We got 4 games to decide.
Ball.
That's who we see on Thursday, correct?
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we're in Seattle. Long road trip.
10 games to be exact.
Yeah, because after that, where we at?
We are in, thinking it in my head, we're in Colorado.
Let's see. Up in the air. Royals in Colorado, Coors Field. And they're off on Thursday.
Yep, we're off that Thursday.
And Friday, Cleveland Indians come back.
Back in that home in Kansas City. Then we have a day off on Monday.
Yes, we do. The rare day off. And Monty will be able to spin around with that over to Oren.
Out. Now batting.
Brad Keller literally, this entire game has thrown one bad pitch. And that was the first pitch of the game.
He shut him down since. He hasn't given a hit since that first inning hit. He's also has tallied 5 strikeouts. He does not have a walk yet. And he's been notorious for his walks the last 3 outings that he's pitched.
No.
Comes Joey Gallo, who lost the home run derby earlier today to Jorge Soler. Check that out on YouTube.
Remember the over-under tonight, 24,000.
1-2.
If you missed the home run derby between Joey Gallo and Jorge Soler, go to the YouTube, not comments, go to the YouTube page on 610 Sports KC, and it's right there for you.
Who do you think led the Mariners in home runs last year?
Probably Vogelbach.
Yep, 30.
Yeah.
Kyle Seager had 23, Navarez had 22, Encarnacion 21.
Yeah, Encarnacion was traded midseason,
Yep.
wasn't he, to the Twins?
Ball.
Tom Murphy, the catcher, had 18.
Tom
Haniger,
Murphy's
15.
sneaky power. Sneaky power for Tom Murphy.
I think we'll do Vogelback.
Remember last year I'm pretty sure last year was also the deal that they traded Mike Zunino to Tampa Bay. Because Tom Murphy's good. Good catcher. Good hitting catcher, too.
Nice play by Witt.
Oh, at the top of the 5th, Alex Gordon, Adalberto Mondesi, and then we have Brett Phillips.
Only 3 hits in this game. It's moving with alacrity.
Oh, dang, you already jinxed it. There's Heidi White, and you know what that means, Bink? Home runs a dozen coming.
That's right. You get a call on me.
Talking about Alex Gordon right now.
Here's a question for you guys in the comments section of YouTube.
Besides Kauffman Stadium, what is your favorite baseball park to either have gone to or to watch on TV?
Leading up for Kansas City,
That might be a fair
the
question to
left
ask.
fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
It could be because of the history or just the aesthetic appealing to you.
TV, I like Camden Yards. In person, I liked Cincinnati. Followed by Guaranteed Rate, believe it or not.
Yeah.
See, I think in person for me it was Old Bush. I don't know why. I liked Old Bush Stadium. Came out wrong. It came out real wrong. Old Bush Stadium at
Keep it
St.
clean,
Louis.
Kramer.
You know what I meant. And then on TV, I don't know what it like. I hated going to don't get me wrong. I like going to Fenway Park, but it's better on TV than it is in person. I feel like.
Ball.
I can't. Wrigley.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
I've never been to Wrigley.
Caleb, yeah, I've never been to Wrigley. I don't have it.
But on the other side, though, south side.
I never had the desire to go to Wrigley. That's the thing.
Ooh, breaking news. Cleveland 5, Baltimore 2. Baltimore's losing again.
No, that's not breaking news, man.
Chicago scoreless with the Red Hot Tigers. Tigers are 7 games from 500.
Tigers red hot.
Red Hot.
Red
Except
hot.
when the A's pounded them.
Red hot kitty cats.
There's somebody who goes to the Tigers games in Kansas City who wears like a velour Tigers outfit. He goes, he's got like bald head and he wears sunglasses.
Oh, he goes to all the Royals games, doesn't he, almost?
I think somebody wears the velour Tigers. I think he's a Royals fan too, but he's a big Tigers fan. And right to Roogie.
He's out.
To Guzman. The only scoring we've seen is 2 solo home runs. Sin Chu Chu and Ryan O'Hearn. And Gibson gets the sign from Chirinos. And here's pitch 54.
Oh,
A broken bat.
That bat shattered. Holy cow.
One hand grab. Wow. That's the only way you're going to get Mondi out.
Yeah, because if you do that transfer for the glove,
To the Royals.
yeah,
Solak.
that was pretty much a swinging bat. That's a swinging butt right there that broke the bat.
It's a nice play, though, because that's the only way you could get him was a bare-handed grab.
And that bat went further than the ball right there.
Yeah.
Ball.
Jennifer, how many ballparks have you gone
1 ball.
to? I'm curious.
No strike.
Because I think Seattle would also be a good place to go watch a game at. I just never been there before. I want to take a look at the retractable roof stadiums. Like I'm telling you, at some point, I'm going to go to every single stadium.
I'd like to go to Target. I think that's really, really nice.
Target Field.
Heard it's really, really nice.
It's only a 8-hour drive from here, I believe, or
6
6-hour
and a half. Yeah. And Solak again. Over to Guzman.
There's another question from the comment section. Name all the stadiums that you've been to. Not name the stadiums, but name like the teams, like home teams. Like say like, okay, so I went to the Cubs game in Chicago. You could do that if you want. Honestly, when it comes to baseball, I honestly don't think there's a bad seat.
I saw the Astros in the Astros.
Really?
Yeah.
Was there a bad seat there?
Yeah. Not really. It's the 8th wonder of the world at that point. Then it's like small change now. It's still there.
Why do they still call it? Why do they call it?
See
the eighth wonder of the
NRG.
world?
Because it was one of the big stadiums back then, but it's small now. Like NRG, since like here, there's,
Oh, right. So the way, so
they
the
do like
after-
rodeos there and stuff.
so
They
the-
kept it.
So it's still kept up and
I
stuff.
think so. Yeah.
It's kind of like how we have the Kemper Arena over here. It's still kept up.
The Silverdome is not. You see, it's like a dump now.
The Silverdome, it's actually demolished already.
Did they? Because it wasn't for a while.
No, they agreed to like they're gonna take it apart and everything.
Yeah, but people were just wandering through it.
Oh yeah, you could.
It was there for years.
Yeah, you could easily walk in there if you
It
wanted.
was there
to.
for years.
You could probably take a seat out if you wanted to.
Ball 1.
Was it completely demolished?
Would you have taken that? Like, would you have gone there and like ripped a seat out of the Silverdome if you wanted to?
I think they were all gone.
All the seats.
Outside. Ball.
I think they sold them. I ate at a place there. I was just touring it, and Wayne Fonts was in there.
Ball.
Yeah, that's smart, Jennifer.
3 balls. No strike.
Always, if you're traveling for work, just go to a game. Relax that night away at a baseball game. Have cold brew, maybe a Miller Lite.
See, there's pictures of it when it was still there. It was there for years.
Oh, yeah, no, there's
3
terrible.
balls.
The
1
roof was
strike.
falling down and stuff.
No, I've seen a lot of YouTubers that have went in and walked around the place.
Brad Keller gets the sign from Perez, and here comes pitch 61 to Santana.
That's crushed but foul.
Keller's cruising right along.
I'm pretty sure
Big baby, Flowery Mound, Georgia.
I've seen the Twins in 3 different ballparks, which is very annoying. Kauffman, Busch Stadium, and Fenway.
They said they'd be playing the Twins all the time.
It's like I travel with the Twins, and they always win.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Wow. Keller shoots a walk there. That's one of the things he's really trying to work on this game.
Now batting.
He's been good with the walks, but that one, I think,
That's his first walk of the game.
that looked like a strike to me.
It was below the kneecap, which makes sense. But yeah, that's tight. I'm surprised Santana didn't try to foul that off it, to be honest.
Comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. There's Captain, the mascot for the Rangers. He's not a real horse.
He just walked through yes, he did walk through the guardrail.
It's not a real horse. Horses can't stand up on twos
Yes,
like that.
they can.
They can't stand
Yes,
up.
they
No, they
can.
can't stand up like that.
What about when like the Cowboys like to
It's not a real horse though. They can. I mean, they can get up on like this,
Yeah,
but they
hind
can't
legs.
walk like that. I've
Oh,
never
that's
seen a
pretty-
horse walk.
I've seen a dog do that.
Yeah, but it's not a horse.
Pretty sure if you could teach a horse how to do it, it'll happen.
Nah, I don't know.
Plus,
I've never seen a horse.
Plus, that's more like a pony size.
There's no way a horse could dance on the dugout.
I'm pretty sure there's a way.
No way.
I feel like there is a way.
No way.
I've
It's
seen
not a real
I've
horse.
seen Madagascar before.
Well, Kramer?
Is it true that a zebra is like the cousin of the horse?
I think so. Yeah. Zebra's basically a horse.
So they'll kick the crap out of you after you.
Ryan
Oh,
O'Hearn
okay.
should have done the old ball trick there.
Mine's some double play here.
Ooh, nice pitch by Keller at 93, the four-seamer.
Yeah, trying to get that ground ball. So was that curveball from Keller there. With those changeup blown away, trying to get him chasing, it pushed to not Michael Franco, but to Hunter Dozier. Tried to do fastball low. That was probably the same exact position where that walk was an issue to Santana. This pitch here.
Oh, nice swing and a miss there. And Keller has strikeout number 6.
Like what he's doing.
I do too.
Now batting. The catcher.
A lot of the swing and miss rate this game has gone up from his last two. I don't know how they get those cameras in there without players tripping over them or the ball.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. 0-1 count on Chirinos, who's claimed the fame this year, is being struck out by Pat Mahomes.
Was thrown out by Isbell last night.
He's had bad luck against the Royals.
I'll pick him off.
He's
That was
safe.
close. I think it's funny. When, like you're at your home park with your away team tries to pick off the guy always tries, and everybody just boos.
Yeah. It's like your team does the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. That too. I think I'd be more appreciative because he's wasting a pitch, throwing to first base rather than throwing it to home plate. So I mean, when I coached Columbia High School, I always make note of that because I mean that right there just takes another pitch off of what you can throw. So you try to throw to first base, pick somebody off.
No, that's outside.
Two to Chirinos. That's ball high. Full count now.
Full count.
Rignator Door on deck.
Rugi. Man with 3 horses in his contract, except for that mascot.
You think that's his horse as well?
I don't know. Could be. Could be. And a full count here.
What was with the KC Wolf today I saw on Twitter?
Oh, the guy's been like 30 years. Been
Yeah.
Casey Wolf.
But he showed his face though.
Been that Wolf a long time. Oh, that one lifted.
So like everybody already knew it was him then.
How about Gordon?
Like, I thought that was a rule to never show your face if you're a...
That's so too. That's what some amusement parks do, like Disney.
Now
You never know
batting.
who Goofy is.
The second baseman. Rugden.
It might be the bum that they just pick off the street of Florida.
2 outs, and here comes Rugi.
Watch it be funny if Mark was goofy for a day. Charge.
And a 0-2 count here on Rugi.
And don't forget, Binkley and I will be on I'll be producing the drive for Binkley for the next couple of days.
Yes. Oh, man, Rugi should have swung at that.
Oh,
But Brad Keller gets strikeout number 7. How about that? The end of the 5th, Brad Keller's cruising, just surrendering 1 hit to the Rangers. And that was a home run by Shin Soo Choo.
That was the very first pitch of the game.
Here comes Whit Merrifield, who got a single,
The second base.
then thrown out at second base his first time up. Little hack at that one.
I do want to point out that the earliest time that we've seen taking out the ball game was at 7:04 Central Time.
We're playing 11. 1 ball,
Finley.
1 strike.
Really?
Yes, that was during that 11 consecutive strikeouts
Interesting.
by Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ball
And
two.
we're almost to the point where we could possibly have set a new record when we can get the taking out the ball game seen.
Well, it's been good pitching between Keller and Gibson.
Indeed, it has been. Gibson's only
Ball
started 2
three.
hits, just 1 for Keller.
3-1.
3-1 count now on to Witt. We appreciate that, Richard.
That's an out.
We've almost got the entire show almost
The right fielder.
thought
number
about and
99.
ready.
Patrick Cole.
Here's Patrick Mahomes, 0 for 1, walking the 3rd. Homered yesterday. He's 1 for 5 in the series, but there was the monster shot he hit.
Think you get to place a chip.
I've not placed 1 chip yet.
Shock.
That's crazy.
So
Have you?
I have. It was on Salvi in the first inning.
That's right.
Oh, that ball skied. Had to get out of here, ball.
Yeah, it's going to be caught at the morning track. Close, but no cigar.
So I found out. All right, so if you have an Apple Watch, and you
Now
always want
batting,
to try to complete your
The
rings.
designated hitter.
Like,
Jorge.
I
found it out. It
Soler.
told me to stand up, but I didn't do it.
But I did this for about maybe 2 minutes, and it said I stood up and I got my ring checked.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty nice.
I will chip here.
Chip on Soler. Hey, he hit 19 earlier.
Got to go with the way he was swinging in this ballpark.
Chip by Dirty Sean.
Jorge's only 1 for 10 lifetime with 5 Ks against Gibson. 50% strikeout ratio. Against Kyle. Kyle has 63 strikeouts coming into tonight. Keller was 67.
You know, I've noticed this from just watching the St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup, where they just pretty much partied and they all got hammered pretty quick because they didn't really drink water and they were all tired and they just replenished themselves with some good old Miller Lights, probably, I assume. And yeah, that's the best way to do it. That's going to be a roll in the wall. I was hoping to get triple out of that.
Now batting. Catcher. Salvador.
First hits
Perez.
since the home run from Rhino Hearn.
What if it just hit the base?
Almost did.
No, it did.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it's why Karam that. See if the Royals can do some damage here. 1 on and 2 outs. 0-1 count here to Salvi.
Ball.
362 with runners in scoring position this year for Salvi. Situation he's got here. And chop foul by Perez. 1-2 count. Dirty Sean had to grab a couple more Miller Lights from our friends at Miller Lite to continue knowing. Oh, Gibson gets Salvi down on strikes.
They get some more fuel is what it sounds like what Dirty Sean had to do.
We head to the bottom of the sixth.
Yeah, there's nobody here. You've got to take the under 24,000.
I did tell you. I'm going to switch it to the
No,
under.
it's too late, man. Too
All
late.
right, fine. I'm over.
Has to be right then and there.
Fine. No, that's not how you play.
Well, because it took me less than like 30 seconds to figure
No,
out
because you always say, I need to see the stands and blah, blah, blah. Tim Hill's 19th appearance of the season.
All right, Vin, you can take me out if you want.
No, I'm going over. This pitch change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Tim Hill's coming in.
That big baby was around 70-something pitches.
No strike.
Daniel Lynch did not like that call. Not Daniel Lynch, Tim Hill. Oh, I was thinking Daniel Lynch in my head.
They're going lefty with them here before they hit the lineup for the third time through the order.
I can use right now nachos.
Sounds good.
I've had nachos in forever.
It's true.
You know who has good nachos, by the way?
Who?
Quick Trip.
Yeah.
I'm always impressed.
We can pour your own cheese.
No.
Quick Trip also has a really good pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Order from their.
I like their
kitchen.
roller food. I'm a big fan of their roller food.
Oh, you can't go wrong with their taquitos or maybe a hot dog.
And you know what's good, too? Like their sub sandwiches. I like those.
I've never had those. Actually, pretty good.
Yeah.
The batter, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo, the only hit today for the Rangers.
That solo home run.
And that's it. He hits .323 lifetime against the Royals. More home runs than RBI against the Royals than any other team.
Ball.
And first pitch ball by Hill. Mark's digging on some Lone Star beer.
Ball two.
And Tim Hill now 2-0. Shin-Soo Choo ahead of this count.
You know, I'm actually disappointed in myself. When I went to Dallas for that radio convention I went to back in September, I should have stopped at the world's biggest or largest gas station. Should have done that. Didn't do it.
No, Kramer, you missed an opportunity.
But I'm not holding out that I may not be in Dallas anytime soon. So, I mean, I feel like at some point I'll make it back there.
You might.
We tried the Nashville chicken taquito at Quick Trip. That's from Brad 7.
And another hit to Merrifield.
Never tried that taquito. Have you been? The Nashville chicken taquito?
No, I haven't. I didn't really had it.
The third baseman,
They have Nashville chicken at QT now?
left.
Holy crap. Well, some of the QTs I've been going to haven't had the roller food out there. Only some of them do.
Yeah, when will the roll-up food come back?
Well, some of them are already back.
By the way, Brad 7, I think it's the first time I've actually seen your name pop up. I might have, or if I haven't noticed before. Sorry about that, but hey, welcome in. Thanks for coming back to Royals baseball.
Virtual Royals 2020 in your face. Hashtag.
Richard doing some bourbon tonight.
Nice. Holland and Lopez warming up for the Royals. Sporting the 1973 Road Unis as we're saluting the 70s week. This game's 74. I'll have to go try that. Ooh, and a nice strikeout by Tim Hill. He looked good that inning, didn't he?
He did. He looked really good that inning.
Royals pitching's been great tonight. Only one hit surrendered between Tim Hill and Brad Keller as he's superstitious, jumps over that line.
I always do that. I always jump over the line no matter what.
We head to the 7th, chip down on Dozier.
Nice. I like that. I actually was thinking about doing it.
Got to do it for the Texas guy in Texas.
I like it. Go to the Texas guy.
If you're ever down in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band.
Got to put a chip on Dozier.
If you're ever down in
He
Texas,
is 2 for 16 against Kyle Gibson with 7 strikeouts.
Always got to play a chip on Dozier. He's from the area.
Ball.
Nick Goody, Brett Martin. That's a slap. Out. We're going to get on the board at some point.
The batter.
It's like a chess match.
56.
It's all been home runs.
I mean, that's the only runs that came across have been that.
2 bombs. It's going to be a short highlight reel.
Ryan O'Hearn, homered back in the second. I really thought Mahomes had that one, but he just got underneath it a little bit too much.
And no win.
No.
It's true.
O'Hearn versus Gibson is 6 for 8 lifetime.
That's why he probably hit the home run.
Wow. He likes Gibson.
It's a good thing we started him.
No. Good thing he's back in from the injury.
It's true.
He owns Kyle Gibson.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Only 79 pitches here in the 7th for Gibson. He's been managing his
I hate these chairs, man.
pitch count.
I don't hate them. They squeak too much.
We need some WD-40 on our chairs.
Indeed, we do.
Well, we sat at him for 74 games.
It's true. It's probably the most they've been sat in,
Down
too,
to
for a
4.
while.
Yeah.
3-2.
We probably sat in these chairs more than anybody human being.
I think so. I think so.
We've been here, what, a full 2 days in these games?
Oh, more than that. dude.
O'Hearn goes down on strikes. 5th strikeout for Kyle Gibson. He's been really good tonight.
Number 4.
Comes Gordon.
Gordon.
I like Gordon, but I like to say Gordon. Just sounds fancier.
I like to say Gordon piss me off, don't you?
It just sounds fancier saying Gordon
Alex Gordon.
than Alex Gordon. Just Alex Gordon.
1-0.
Put a little French flair to the Nebraskan. Boy, when he gets on a streak, he gets on a streak. When he starts hitting home runs, he hits a bunch. That goes straight back to Kyle Gibson. Gordon's seen Gibson a lot in his career. He was with the Minnesota Twins on 19 games a year.
There's 3, 2, 1.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for it's root for the Royals. They don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
There we go.
And Jam Master Barlow enters the game for the Royals. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
So we have a new record. We sang "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" 3 minutes and advance from the last time.
It's a new record.
New record at 7:01.
New record. That's baseball. It's what Denny Matthews always said. You know, there's always something new at the old ballpark. You know? Every game, there's always something different that happens at the old ball yard.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was at this game and it's moving this quick, I would actually feel like I need my money back.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Gallo.
Rod Manford, we got to speed these games up. Why? I've never heard one person complain, oh, man, this game was too long. After spending their hard-earned money,
Exactly.
parking, paying money on nachos and everything else, taking their family out, making a 2.5-hour drive or whatever, and yet they get longer baseball. Woo! That's a bad thing.
That's the thing. I feel cheated that when there's no extra innings when I go to the game. I really do feel cheated.
They should be glad because they're TV partners. They get
Oh, yeah.
more stuff for the network.
More time, more ads.
Because they don't show anything else on Fox Sports, really. I mean, it gives them more airtime.
It's true. It does. It really does.
We've got to figure it out, though. Our games are much shorter than real Major League games. Of course, we don't have commercial time on TV.
No commercial. We go straight for it.
There's not a lot of time in between pitches.
Nope. And I mean, we've had to see Binkley countless of times go to the restrooms. I mean, I've done it too. I mean, yeah, we had.
Well, I haven't gone yet.
Surprisingly, if you haven't placed your chip down,
Well, this game's going so fast. You know, I haven't had to pee yet.
Ball, no.
That's true. I mean, we just had pregame less than 50 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Probably an hour ago, we were doing pregame.
Oh, no. 3-2 count. Full count here from Jam Master Barlow. Although he will put guys on base only to get out of the innings. That's why he's Jam Master.
You know what, Nick Davies? I agree with you on that comment.
We will discuss him tomorrow with John Heyman. Let's follow it up with Gallows. Kramer and I will be doing the afternoon 2 to 6 show tomorrow if you want to hear more of us. And then we'll be in here doing baseball.
It's true. We'll come right after that to here. We'll probably start this right to the game.
Yeah. Won't be a big pregame because
I'll have stuff to do still, then I'll be in like run. That's a strikeout.
and Jam Master Barlow works that full count against Gallo and gets him out.
The batter, the center fielder.
I'm seriously still impressed. There's only one hit in this game, and that was the first pitch of the game.
Yeah.
Well, on not the first pitch of the game, for the first pitch to the Rangers.
We haven't seen this in a while.
No. Didn't we have didn't Duffy go 6 innings strong with a no-hitter?
Yeah.
Ball, no.
I'm still waiting for our first no-hitter to watch.
We have seen a complete game. See, here's that patch they got on. Kramer.
I like that patch.
And that'll do it. We head to the 8th. Still 1-1.
Honestly, Phillips Merrifield put something across.
I was hoping we'd have an entertaining game tonight. It appears we do.
I think I'm going to put a chip on Adalberto Mondesi.
I like it. Nick Goody in the pitch for the Rangers, making his 43rd appearance, Cream Dog.
It's a lot.
This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. Man, are they delicious.
And man, are they good.
No,
And
they're red. Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
I want to throw something else in there. Good, red. I mean, they're apples
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Get some green apples, too. They're delicious.
And they're green.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. And Mondi will chop that.
Nice.
Gets a hit. You know what this means. Stolen base coming up.
I prefer that. I like that.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Or maybe, you know what I like better?
Phillips.
Go for the steal. Or no, don't even do that because you're going to try to give them an out. No, give them an out by bunting Brett Phillips. Move Monty to second base. Make sure you know for a fact he will get there.
No, I'd put him on second, bunt towards first base.
Look at this, Bink.
I know, but I would have already put him on second.
That
doesn't work out at all. What I'm saying is have Monty already at second, bunt towards first, and have Monty go to third.
No, you don't want to bunt towards first. Though. You bunt to the third base side. So
They just bunted to first.
Well, no, but that's the only reason why they bunt. You should have bunted to third.
No, what I'm saying is, if Monty was on second already, and he's taken off to third, you bunt to first, and he's on third base. There's your one out.
Well,
There's your sack.
No, you in that situation you bunt to the third base, and because that means there'll be actually nobody covering the bag at third base because he's breaking the charge at the throw to first.
Merrifield 3 for 7 for a 429 average and 3 ribs against Goody.
You know, I think it's crazy.
And you know what? He's Goody.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised they actually pulled the bunt out as I was talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, 28-1-0. Underplays. Nice job, dog.
Underplays have played at the past 2 games. Heck, we both took the over yesterday.
Did we?
I think we both did.
I took the over.
I think I took the over as well.
We said it at 31.
Brett,
We didn't know.
Hey,
Oh,
Brett Steele second.
how about that? Don't call him just a defensive player.
He had a late jump as well, which I'm actually shocked he slid in there.
Yeah, Phillips gets the bag.
It probably helped, too, that he slid head first.
Yeah, the Royals is trying to manufacture a run here with one away. See if Witt can get a hit. Witt very good with runners in scoring position, which is very good anyway.
Yeah, that had extra bases written all over that swing.
Really, in cursive.
It did.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the count is 4.
Pat Mahomes on deck.
Mm.
Those are baseball numbers right there. 269, that's a baseball number.
Texas
Batting
kid.
Families in attendance. That ball is smoked out to the left field.
Oh!
Nice. This is a big break.
What was going on there? Gallo missed that. And safe at third. Triple by Witt. RBI triple. That's his 3rd triple of the year for Witt. He's now behind only Mike Trout in triples this year. What was Gallo doing here? Did he just lose that in the lights?
He might have. I think he's had a late break to it.
Or maybe he's tired from that home run derby.
I mean, honestly, he did look lackadaisical.
Man, he did. Well, let Royals get the run as Brett Phillips gets knocked in by the Whit Merrifield triple. Chip on Mahomes from Richards. A nice played chip there, Richard.
Yeah, very good pitch.
Mahomes has homered like 3 of the last 6 games. Or 4 of the last 6.
Mahomes is feeling hot, hot, hot.
And the game has him with a little fire next to him as well.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Chip on Pat from Nick Davies as well.
Look at Mahomes, 440 with runners in scoring position. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. A sac fly will score Whit easily. Honestly, that's what I want. I don't just put the ball in the air, Pat. If it happens to be a home run, that's even better. Just get Whit in.
Oh, Mahomes goes down on strikes there.
Now a single will have to make sure Whit scores.
All that Chiefs gear. It's selling like hotcakes right now, too.
Yeah, well, they had to do a reorder on his cleats.
And the 99 jersey, especially since that statue unveiling on Sunday.
And the only place that you can get these cleats and also his jersey and stuff is literally at Kauffman Stadium.
Yeah, he's rocking the Adidas. Adidas makes his football cleats, and, well, they made his baseball cleats, too.
Perfect.
And if you play basketball, he makes basketball shoes for him. He likes Adidas.
Another guy who hits well with runners in scoring position. 306 with Soler.
That's right.
Oh, let's get out of here. That's
And
launched. No, it's not really. It may be.
it'll carry to the warning track. Makes things interesting. But the big hit by Whit.
Big hit
His
Whit.
second hit of the game. Whit Merrifield triples in. Brett Phillips. Joey
Well,
Gallo
it's
made
right
a
over the
play on it.
glove.
Over the head. We head to the bottom of the 8th, and here comes the Wolf early.
Wow, I see a 6-out save from Kennedy.
Yeah, the Wolf comes in early. Big surprise
Interesting.
here by Matheny. Is 26. This is serious. The Royals want this win.
We haven't seen Kennedy pitch that often.
No,
in a while.
this change to the Wolf brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. The width of the Wolf early.
I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I'm actually baffled a little bit.
This is how bad he wants this game.
I like one pitch, one out.
How about that for Wolf? I think the Wolf might have forced his way in.
I think he.
I think he answered the phone.
Now back
Me? All right.
the
Let's get
catcher.
right there.
Robinson. Here he does.
The answer said. So you said Ian Kennedy.
Put in Daniel Lynch. You mean
Ian
Wolf.
Kennedy? Okay, I got
Did you say Wolf? Okay.
Wolf? Gotcha. No, I want Daniel. No, Wolf. Okay, gotcha. Okay, hands up.
Here comes the Wolf. I wouldn't put him past him doing something like that.
I can see him warm up the bullpen. The bullpen coach that here's the ring, picks it, throws the ball, shatters the thing. It's like, you're not answering that one. I'm coming.
Or him just sitting there going, I'll get it. Oh, they want me in already. In the 8th? What are you doing, Wolf?
I can just see Matheny walking out, point to he wants the lefty, but Wolf comes out anyways.
Get Barlow out of
See,
there.
Look at this.
Yeah?
I didn't say anything.
Eh?
I did not say Siri at all.
It's got to be the Wolf. Minnesota and Milwaukee knotted at 5. Minnesota's got their way in the second place in the Central, 40-33. And the Wolf gets contact to Dozier. Dozier over to O'Hearn. Little Texas connection there. 1-2. And the Wolf.
Now back.
That's a good angle right here with this camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to switch it.
Here comes the Wolf versus Roogie.
Dozier plays natural
I
position.
am curious what they're going to do in the ninth now.
You would think you'd put Wolf back out there.
I think the Wolf will go back out,
Scott Barlow's in line for the win currently.
much to the Wolf's dismay.
Nick Davis says it was too high. I'm assuming that was for the Jorge Soler.
What if they issued? 1 hit, 1 walk?
Ball.
One hit, one walk. Yeah.
1-0.
Rugi 3 for 17 lifetime against Kennedy with a 176 average. And the Wolf stares down Odor. Wolf versus the Horseman.
That's out.
And a 2-0 count here on Rugi.
The Wolf versus the horse.
Oh, the Wolf now 3-0 count.
Hada's up on deck.
I expect some big cheese from the Wolf down Broadway here.
I bet something up and in.
Ha!
Yeah,
Strike up.
3-1 strike. 94 miles an hour by the Wolf.
Not the location he wanted to. Let me say, shake his head.
Yeah, he shook that head. The beard's still looking fantastic. Although the Royals traded for Brian Schlitter in AAA today, has another fantastic beard. Oh,
Watch out, Salvi. That looked like he hit his thigh.
don't forget, Rugi swung at one earlier that he shouldn't, but now this is back to a full count
Oh,
here.
that slider inside. Yeah, I got him tied up.
Wolf battled back in this count.
Oh,
Ooh,
Get
Rugi
foul.
gets a hold of it for foul.
it's just a baseball game here, Bink.
Wolf up to 13 pitches now.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
That's the
Oh,
ball.
and
Take the
Rugi will be on the base for only the second base runner for the Rangers because the other one was a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Anderson.
And the Wolf not happy with himself. And what usually happens is the Wolf dials it up.
You got the young guy, Tejeda. Probably has no experience against Ian Kennedy.
Man, Kennedy ahead in this count. See, he dialed it up. 96 from the Wolf.
I mean, that's the fastest.
That's what he does when he's mad.
That's the fastest pitch he's thrown to since this inning.
It is. Don't make the Wolf mad. Oh, 2 now, the Wolf. Oh,
nice.
Wolf gets a strikeout there. I liked it.
Throw the off speed. So still one hit for the Rangers this entire game.
Beautiful pitch game by the Royals.
Yeah, granted they have walked 2, but I mean that's
Ladies and gentlemen,
just 2.
your attention, please.
Here comes Cody Allen making his 38th appearance of the year for the Rangers.
Number 31,
This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples.
Allen.
They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are. Kramer? Yes, they are.
Leading off for Kansas City, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
You've yet to place your final chips. I want to get those in. I'm completely out.
I'm out too.
And that
Oh,
is out
Salvi
right there.
lifted that. That's gone.
That's gone. I mean, a heartbeat.
Oh, that insurance run is so important. 411 feet, 100.8 off the bat for Salvador Perez. Hashtag in your face 2020 Virtual Royals.
This is 9th, right?
Yes, his 9th home run. Takes his time.
Good for him.
Yeah. Salvador Perez gets a hold of this one. It's the 3rd home run of the game. Boy, that was a beaut. That was a beaut. The Royals lead 3-1 here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Insurance run was so important there.
No.
We have a little leeway here. The Rangers have only had one hit. There's a home run by Shin Soo Choo in the 1st inning. And they've had 2 walks, and that's it. This game has moved with alacrity.
Chip here on Dozier from Tyrell.
Nice. 95 by Cody Allen.
See, Cody Allen used to be the former closer for the Cleveland Indians.
He gets roughed up.
Yeah, he's.
He was roughed up bad.
Chip on Dozier as well from Dirty Sean.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Dirty Sean's last chip.
2-1 count here on Doge Dog. How about Cleveland? They're knotted up with Baltimore now.
Oh, well.
What the hell's going on there?
I see that
Score alert, score alert. Baltimore's tied.
I look at that. The Tigers defeat the White Sox 1-0. Complete
Red Hot
game.
Tigers.
Complete game shutout by Michael Fulmer.
How about Fulmer? Speaking of beards.
Ball's ripped to a foul.
Oh, man, he smoked that one.
That was fair. It probably would have been a home run.
Well, we've seen home runs from 2 of the Texas guys, in Mahomes and Ryan O'Hearn in this series. We haven't seen one from Dozier yet.
Luckily, there still does that bat and 4 more tomorrow.
Hey, Doge rips that. And the Royals with the base runner, no outs.
Number 66.
You know what I like about Dozier? He's it's kind of like the Alex Gordon treatment almost. Not the treatment, but the fact that he's Ham's the third baseman, kind of transitions to the outfield,
Yeah.
can still play a little bit of third if needs to be.
And wit,
and
too.
He's just hitting. Yeah.
Just never complains.
Never complains, just wants to be in the lineup, has fun constantly.
Sure.
It's perfect. It's what you want as a player.
Fun at the old ball yard. Look at that scoreboard way up high.
I might hurt your neck looking up at it.
Showing Brohern's home run earlier. 1 on, no outs.
Ball.
Cody Allen now behind the count against Dozier, or Brohern.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
That ball's ripped with foul.
They're seeing Cody Allen pretty good right now.
3 balls.
Crazy
1
drunk
strike.
lady saying, "Get out of here, Rose."
She's always around.
I think she's a secret fan. She's a closet fan. Likes to travel.
She does. Trails everywhere. She doesn't like the Royals.
2.
3-2 count on Dozier. On
balls,
Brohern.
two
Why do I
strikes,
keep
full
calling him
count.
Dozier? The Texas thing, they shouldn't, because one's a righty, one's a lefty.
And they're back to back in the lineup, so I can see how
Oh.
that can be confusing at times.
Yeah, they're both from Texas.
If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a big bat named Brohern.
Fiddle in the band. The guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man.
All 4.
2 on for the Royals.
Left
Cody Allen not looking
Howard.
sharp this inning.
2 on, no out. Gordon's batting.
Alex Gordon. If you want to get fancy, call him Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
I would like to correct that 7th inning stretch, as we would like to go back to the ballpark.
That's 6 for 13 lifetime. Two
Yeah.
2 bombs.
And he crushes Cody Allen. We
Labels
haven't
out.
seen a Gordon homer in a while.
Labels out here.
We have not seen Gordon homer in a while. He did that opening series, and it's going to be caught for out number 1, and the Royals will stay at first and second. 1 away here in the 9th.
Now batting. Shortstop. Adalberto
Now batting.
Mondesi.
Monty 3 for 6 in this series, hitting .500.
No. 1 ball.
Tyler.
No strike.
This is nice to see.
Monty rips that foul.
Yeah, Tyler, you just missed a home run by Salvador Perez to lead off the 9th inning.
Nice insurance run. Now the Royals really should capitalize here. You had a man in first and second with no outs.
Now, the only thing that concerns me right now is of how long this top half inning is taking. And knowing that we've already seen Ian Kennedy come in the 8th,
Yep.
that's the most thing I'm more concerned about. Because, I mean, if you're not throwing or constantly doing something and keep that arm loose in dugout, you're going to get stiffened up. It's what's going to happen.
Sure.
So we'll see if, I mean, we might see Ian Kennedy come out.
We'll see how resilient the Wolf is.
Yeah,
Down.
exactly.
Ball 4. First base.
And bases are jacked down. Cody Allen really reeling here.
Now batting. The center fielder. Brett
You got Brett Phillips.
Phillips.
And you got his speed.
Your attention, please.
And the Rangers will make a quick pitching change to Brett Martin, making his 42nd appearance with a nice 2.86 ERA. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Phillips stole a base his last time up.
It's a thief.
He was killing it in Omaha before he got the call back up.
Yeah.
He'd struggled in KC early, but sent back to Omaha and was hitting really well.
Ball.
Used sporadically here with a loaded outfield.
When we tell you it's loaded, it is loaded.
It is loaded. So much so that we've seen Mahomes have to play first base.
Yeah, it's very true.
And he's got that golden arm.
Because, heck, even McBroom can play the outfield. O'Hearn can play the outfield.
We haven't played McBroom in the outfield, I don't think.
We might have McBroom. Yeah, we have. We had a lineup to where
Did we?
unless it was someone was DHing.
So
But they were in the lineup at least for one game.
No, that's a
And-
ball. Too low.
I'm just more
2-1 count to Phillips.
I'm just more curious on this road stand. Still, as for next week, I believe it's Monday, we start a 3-game series with the Rockies.
Yeah.
I'm just more curious of how we're going to have to juggle this lineup.
Oh, it's going to be interesting.
And who's going to, I'm just curious on who's going to have to bat.
High, two.
And a 2-2 count on Phillips. Bases loaded for the Royals here. 1 out in the ninth.
The attendance tonight was, the over-under was set at 24,000. It was like 20,808, right? Sounds about right.
28,810.
810. Okay, 808 better.
And Phillips will hit the root dead. Oh, it's safe at first.
Nice.
See, that's that speed of Phillips. Tough to double up.
The batter number
That enables a run to score. 4-1 Royals now.
Merrifield.
Yeah, Texas could have got that double play, and that would have been huge. But instead, the Royals get the extra run. Important run.
Nice. Yeah, no, that was huge. That was very huge.
It was. Speed of Phillips beating it out at first base.
The thing here, too, is, I mean, say Witt hits a home run here. I'm just saying, speculating this. If Witt does hit a home run and the Wolf comes back out and gets the 3 outs, that's still a safe one.
Oh, yeah.
Because he came on in when it was a one-run game. Hey, we appreciate that, Dirty Sean. Get that center, and it's out.
Hey, Dirty Sean, you can hear us 2 to 6 the next 3 days on 610 Sports Radio. Carmen, I'll be there. I drive the next 3 days. We've got some special prizes tomorrow. John Heyman.
John Hammond will be on 3 o'clock. Here's the guy that started off the run production here in the very first pitch he saw.
Boom. And that's the lone hit for the Rangers. Who would have thought that'd be it?
Yep, the very first pitch to a Ranger, too. That's the most impressive thing.
And see what the Wolf can do.
Ball.
Boy, they really want this win to keep the Wolf going this much.
Yeah, it's true.
Ball.
It's an old school save. Grounded to Witt. Over to first.
He's out.
And 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman. Nick.
Yeah, for real, tune into the night game as well if you want to.
Third baseman Nick Solak, the batter.
Yeah, we'll be giving away virtual Royal tickets tomorrow to tune in on 610 Sports KC during our broadcast.
Yeah.
High.
Anyone can win them.
Boy, Rangers not happy about that call to the Wolf.
And they're more shocked like us more than anything.
Well, that's what the Rangers didn't want to see, is the Wolf go this long.
No. Well, because, I mean, think about it. Ian Kennedy used
Yeah.
to be a former starter.
Oh. And the Wolf quickly gets 2 away. Nice strikeout by the Wolf.
Yeah, that knuckle curve got slack.
4-1 lead, and you get the Wolf for 2 innings. This is not a situation the Rangers liked. They didn't wake up this morning, said, I bet we see the Wolf a couple times. Well, guess what, Rangers, you do. DH Willie Calhoun now the hitter. And the Royals 1 out away from knotting up the series at 1.
Oh, nice. Tyler has a Slock autograph from 6 years ago in college. What college did he go to?
Ooh, and the Wolf 0-2 count here, 96 miles an hour. The Wolf not playing around.
Nope, we got 0-2 count, and it's on Willie, a guy that can hit. He can hit a home run at any given pitch.
Oh, and the Wolf gets him the strikeout. How about the Wolf for 6? How about the Royals pitching staff tonight?
Oh, it was incredible.
MVP Brad Keller. He's not in line for the win, but he was nails.
Either that or not triple. Yeah, triple by
Whit.
Whit can be the MVP of this game as well.
It's going to be interesting to see what they call for this one. But the Royals moved to 29-45 on the year in front of 20,810 here at Globe Life Field. The Rangers will fall to 34-40 on the year. And the Royals get the W and tie the series up at 1. Boy, this is much needed, too. Stop that slide they were on.
Stop the skid. That 9-game losing streak is finally over, and now we can start a winning streak here for the boys.
The Wolf is the MVP.
Oh, wow, nice.
3 strikeouts, 2 innings. The Wolf gets it. Of course he does. Scott Barlow will get the win.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Only 7 hits for the Royals. The only one in multiple hits was Whit Merrifield.
Which, I mean, it's a given.
We had home runs from Sal Perez and Ryan O'Hearn. Keller went 5 innings. 1 earned run, but then look at the bullpen. Hill, Barlow, the Wolf, all fantastic.
Yeah, only just one hit. That's the thing. That's one hit, and it happens to be this one right here. That's the only hit of the game we're going to see right here.
Only hit of the game for the Rangers. How about the Wolf getting MVP?
I like it. I like it a lot. It's going 2 innings. It's huge.
And
huge.
3 strikeouts for the Wolf. Did have the 1 walk he surrendered. Here's Ryan O'Hearn's big home run. This tied the game at 1. It was top of the second. You're like, all right, the Royals right back in this one.
Honestly, this is a game that I actually felt really confident about. Like, this is a game that it went quick. The Royals were able to do business. The defense helped out, complimented the starting pitcher with Brad Keller. And when Keller got out, the bullpen turned over to that. And the bullpen pitched really well tonight.
Oh, they did. It was good to see.
4 scoreless innings.
And starting pitching was good. Didn't put them down. There's the Merrifield triple. This one was huge because this put the Royals up 2-1.
Because they literally just got out of the outstretched reach of the glove from Gallo.
Brett Phillips and his speed. No chance there as Whit Merrifield slides in the third for his 3rd triple of the season. Here's Perez's home run, 411 feet. It's been a while for Perez.
Yeah.
Get him hot again.
Golf that one out of here. I like it.
He's got 27 to 30 home run potential. That made the score 3-1. There you see the Wolf gets his 16th save of the season. Wolf also named the MVP of this game.
That's a great pitching performance. I hope the Royals can do this tomorrow as well. Hopefully get the series win.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Much appreciated. Tomorrow you can catch Kramer and I on 2 to 6 on the drive for the next 3 days.
Very true. Then you can catch us right after the drive right here.
Yes, we're still having baseball. You'll hear us on the drive. We're still having Royals baseball. Danny Duffy on the mound for the boys in blue. So see if he can follow up this performance by Brad Keller tonight. And the Wolf. Man, I don't know if we're going to see the Wolf tomorrow, though, after 2 innings tonight.
I feel like we will.
How about it, though? This thing worked out perfect. Got the hitting, the starting pitching, and then you bring in the Wolf.
You got him to save as well, which is perfect.
Bring in the Wolf, and you get it in. Kramer, we will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock on the drive, my friend.
Yes, we will.
For Kramer Sansone, I'm Jay Binkley saying good night, Kansas City.